Guys, and welcome to your last lesson of this course. It is going to be about commitment, and it's also going to be about your future self. And how are those two things related? They're very much related because your future self can't happen without your commitment right now and your commitment along the way, right? So the future self could be next week, could be next month, could be next year. Whatever that future self is relying on you staying committed to your goals. So, if at all possible, it's very helpful for you to visualize what that future self looks like. Maybe she's a few pounds lighter, maybe she's a lot thinner, or maybe she's at your weight now, but feeling a lot healthier physically and emotionally, right? She won't be that person without the commitment that you have today and your continued commitment over time until you get to where you want to be. Being committed means showing up, basically, right? Doing what you say you're going to do, even if you don't do it 100% of the time. And most likely you're not going to do it 100% of the time because we're humans and we make mistakes and we forget and we let the primitive brain take over sometimes. But if you stay conscious most of the time and showing up and do things that you plan to do, that you tell yourself you're going to do, you're going to start gaining that trust, right? And you're going to keep that commitment with yourself, which will then propel you to that future self. Something that's really fun, maybe not so fun, but interesting, is to write a letter to that future self. I'm going to include a little PDF for you to download, but you don't even have to do that. You don't have to use that. You can just find a piece of paper and a pen and write yourself a letter from your future self. So let's say your goal is 6 months from now. You want to weigh 20 pounds less, let's say. I want you to get to that place, fast forward, and be in that future and be that person that you want to be at your future goal weight, and write yourself today a letter and tell her all about how you got there. Okay? It's kind of interesting. It's a good exercise for the brain as well, right? So spend 5, 10, 15 minutes sometime today or this weekend or whenever you want, really, and be that future self and write yourself a letter and tell her all the things that you did to get there and tell her how proud you are that you got there, and maybe even write down all the mistakes and issues and challenges that you faced to get there and see what happens. And maybe you can even seal that letter and then read it 6 months from now or whenever that time frame is for you. It's fascinating, right? And it's also showing the current self how committed you plan to be and how committed you are so that you will become that future self. All right, you guys, I am going to sign off. I really thank you for taking this course, for paying attention, and most of all for giving yourself a really amazing gift. And that gift is to use the most of your brain. Our brain is so much more powerful than we ever realize, and we only tap very slightly into it most of the time. So going through this course, doing all this work, you're definitely evolving and expanding your potential that your brain already has. Okay? If you need more help, more support, please reach out to me. I have a whole 6-week-long program that's very customized, personalized, that will help you dig deeper. If you truly are really committed and need more accountability and support in your weight loss journey. And if not, I will see you around, hopefully, And good luck with everything. And again, thank you for being here. All right, you guys. I will see you hopefully soon. Bye bye.